Hi Aries, welcome. This is our weekly video for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, inquiring for the week of August 19th through August 25th, 2016. Remember, this is a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, energies, messages resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We're all children of God and we are all psychics, so see what feels right for you. See what personal messages come through and make sense to you. It could be one nugget, it could be the whole reading. In the end, always use your logic and your intuition together to make sound decisions that are based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved in the situation, and so on. So we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. Remember, how you ride these energetic waves that come through here, Aries, is up to you in the end. Is that wave for you? Is that wave not for you? Are you going to dive under the wave? Is it going to crash into you? Are you going to get out your camera and take a picture of the wave? It's always up to you in the end. So see how it feels. And let's begin with the reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and inquiring for August 19th through the 25th, 2016. I'm going to start with the numerology cards. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels and energies of love have for Aries this week for the highest and greatest good of all. One card to bring focus and clarity. That one. What one was that? Leadership, Aries. Oh, this is a good card for you guys, Aries. You guys are awesome leaders. You're like intelligent and ballsy together. You're made to be leaders, Aries. You're the first, you know? You guys, I'm going to say there's like rose. I see sweet creativity in this card. 81, it's a 9, it's completion. You find completion this week in being a leader, you know, in being the first to do something, in being the first to try something, in showing somebody else how to do something. I want to say a leader doesn't need to push, they just are. It's like you guys, you know, you just sort of are able to take command of a situation, of a scenario, to just have your instincts take over you and you just be in control. I want to say also take back control in a situation. Take back control in your creativity, perhaps this week in the situation. Show leadership in your creativity. Show how you are a leader because you come up with creative solutions for problems, creative solutions out of situations, creative solutions into situations. Be a leader in your situation, whatever this is, perhaps in your relationship. Maybe it's up to you to take the lead this week. All right, let's get more clarity for Aries. This is the past life oracle. I'm going to pull one card from here. And one card for Aries. Vincienco, you're funny. He wanted to be independent for you guys, Aries. Independent but close, right? Right, one card for Aries on leadership, number 81. Love life. Love life, Aries. So perhaps you need to take the lead this week. It's up to you to take the lead in what's good for you, what's not good for you, what I want to say, what you need in a relationship. Perhaps your other half doesn't know. Perhaps you have a crush and you're holding on to that and you never let it out there. Perhaps it's time to take the lead. You know, allow the situation to unfold like a rose, to blossom slowly. You know, petal by petal, conversation by conversation, kiss by kiss, situation by situation. This could be a new start in your love life. This could be the marriage that you've been in for what you feel is most of your life. Or it can be something brand new. But the colors even go together here. It's calling on you to be a leader in the situation. I want to say don't assume that others know what's good for you before you tell them. Not everybody is a mind reader. So maybe somebody is trying their best to take the lead, but you need to actually take the lead here, actually make a decision here. I hear, or I have this scenario that I kind of see in here, and it's going on in my head, like a couple trying to decide where to go to dinner, what to do for the night, how to have fun, and like one makes a decision to go somewhere, the other never says anything that they don't really want to do that, or that perhaps they don't mind that, but they have something else in mind that they want to do, and they never say anything, so they sit there sort of with a puss face the whole time while they're doing what the other one wanted, because they never open their mouth. And in the beginning, had they have said something, they could have both done both things or adapted that night so everybody was happy, instead of one just sitting there not saying what they wanted the whole time. So maybe that's you. Maybe that's someone you know. Maybe you have to be encouraging for somebody you know to let out what they think and be more decisive, so they're a part of the decision making going on in the love life. Perhaps you always do take the lead, Aries. Perhaps you need to help someone else learn how to take the lead themselves. Encourage their decisions so they feel good, so they feel like they have a place as well. They have a perspective that's important to you, maybe. So this could go many ways. Let's continue. I'm going to go to the Angel Tarot and pull another card for Aries on perhaps taking the lead, perhaps showing somebody else how to take the lead. What's going on in love life, communication, matters of the heart with Aries. One more card from this deck to bring clarity for Aries. Let's see what we get. The Queen of Air. So, clarity. Cutting out the bullshit. Being smart. Being on your toes. Being witty. Not getting too emotionally attached to a situation. Seeing the humor in a situation. I want to say perhaps you're a little sarcastic, Aries. Maybe not everybody understands your sarcasm. Personally, I really appreciate the sarcasm of the Aries. I get it. I'm with you. I really do. I really like Aries. You know, I lived with an Aries for 11 years of my life. That was a good old third of my life that I really understand Aries. You know, you guys are fun. You're awesome. I learned more from an Aries in my life than probably almost anybody else. I've gained a lot of my strength from being alongside of strong Aries for a lot of my life, and I am grateful for that. I learned things I never would have. I gained balls I didn't know I had, and there was a nice balance between being realistic and being in a situation and being, I want to say, like street smart in a situation, and still being idealistic, still being a dreamer, still tapping in to what you feel and what you sense and what you know. It's like you can see the future. Perhaps you don't even understand Aries. I feel like Aries just has that inner knowing. You don't always know why you know something, and you sometimes react before you think about it because you just know it's right. You just have that like urge to do, and it's usually on. Your instincts are usually right, Aries. So go with your instincts. This is telling you to cut out the stuff that's not good for you, that's weighing you down, that you know is not for your best interest, that's not holding value for you, that's not, I want to say, appreciating the value that you put into something with this. It's taking a step back and being clear, being realistic, being objective about your decision making, clearing away what is no longer needed and doesn't serve you, and seeing the humor in situations, you know, not taking everything so hard. I'm going to say just lighten the load up a little bit. Make light out of the situation if you can. Perhaps it's not as big a deal as those around you are making it out to be. I feel like this isn't you. I don't think you're making it a bigger deal than you need to be. It's probably someone around you. I feel like you're seeing this picture clearly. You know, you have the image in your mind, in your thoughts, in your hands. You know, maybe you need to make other people see things clearly, see the whole picture, see the future picture, see the magic that can unfold from what they've gone through. What does he see? Their own strength. You see the strength, you see the beauty, you see the magic. I keep seeing these unicorn pictures. So you see purity in a situation and power in a situation. I also see light, a lot of light in the situation. So perhaps you're bringing things to light. But, I mean, it's the Queen of Air, so it could also be an air sign around you. These are general readings, so I don't know. I feel like even though this is an air sign, this is you, Aries. But it could be a Libra, a Gemini, or Libra, what am I saying? Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy around you, or in your chart. It's allowing things to drop out of your life that aren't good. And if they don't go away on their own, it's telling them to go away. It's defending others that you know are true of their truth, speak through the truth of their heart, feel through the truth of their heart, act through the truth of their heart. She defends children. She's the mom. She's also, I want to say she's not the gushiest mom, but she's a straightforward mom. She's a trustworthy mom. And she's the warrior mom. You know, she's the one you want on your side. She'll teach you. And you'll remember her. All right, let's continue. I have the Handle Tarot here. And I'm going to pull another card for Aries. Let's see what else we have for the Queen of Air, love life, leadership. That one jumped. And that's the universe, guys. So the universe, the world. I always see the never-ending story when I look at that card. Like a wormhole. You know, having the chance to transport your life into a different dimension all of a sudden. To see things a totally different way all of a sudden. To almost bring things back to where you saw them before you came. You saw your, all right, it's almost like you're seeing the situation that you're going through now from a different perspective, like before you were born. Does that make sense at all? I hope that makes sense, Aries. So if you, for some, perhaps just imagine this, you mapped out your lessons, your big obstacles, you know, your basic pathway of this life. And then you have your choice along the way, which path, directions you want to go. And I want to say big points always come back around. You always come back to those big intersections. This allows you to take a step back to see that you're at that intersection that you need to be. You're at a crossroads. You're at a point where you're coming back around. You're seeing things a different way. There's a lesson that comes with this, seeing things a different way. There's lessons that have come with where you are now. It's blazing your way through this lesson with strength and courage, knowing you're where you need to be. I hope that made sense. I'm going to pull one more card. One more card for Aries. The Blasted Tower. So sometimes things change around us that we can't control. Sometimes this tower comes and we felt it coming and we didn't do anything about it until it just was forced into our world. Sometimes this tower is seeing something inside of us, seeing somebody else, seeing a situation in a completely different way because new things come to light. You see a different perspective and now it's all different. Something's going to be different for you, Aries, this week. roll with the flow, allow changes to come.